Hello everyone! I hope that everybody is doing alright and doing fine. I am doing all good. It's very shiny outside, it's brightening up. We are actually close to the summer. I hope that everybody is doing excellent on their own ways too. And again, we add another follower that joined us into the channel during this weekend, which is Craig111. Craig already did a shootout right away on here. Is another streamer that I meet on another streamer channel, which is Alastor. That is two people that I highly recommend that if you are interested into a different kind of channel by these two guys. First, Krieg 111 is mostly a Yu-Gi-Oh player, as I saw on his channel, and he's playing a variety of game at the same time. It is an interesting individual that will keep you very entertained. And also there is Alastor, Napalm Alastor, where I'm going to shoot out right away to kind of very Alastor Napalm, I think. Yes, I think his name is Alastor Napalm, which is the heavy metal VTuber, very interesting person indeed. At the same time, is mostly like playing different kind of games, mostly metal head or like heavy metal team game. Respecting like his persona and everything, and is also another very interesting fellow if you are interested into heavy metal and metal, any kind of metal genre music. Is also very in touch about his knowledge in that kind of specific music, and he like to have a new diversity as he is ready to get new information and a new taste of music at the same time. So always good to get into his channel and have some any kind of suggestion of music, or just hanging out there with both of these two people here. So again, I'm back. I had another weekend. You have some D&D campaign that we're back with some of my friends. We had we had a lot of fun at the same time too. Very happy to get back to it. Kind of very where I was arrested about it for some mechanic and things that was related to it. And for today, we're going to be back again on Xenogears. For those who didn't catch the VOD or the other stream that happened last week, I mostly rushed the end of disc 1 that was related to the story of Xenogears, where we were supposed to deactivate the gate generator that was guarding the gravitational field of Xenogears, where Solaris is like the main city that is controlling most of the thing that is happening on the main world in the universe of Xenogears. As we did, we infiltrated the city and we uncovered a lot of very important things that is related to it. So for those who are interested into the game, I will not spoil it. I will highly recommend for yourself to try out the game, since it's one of the best story I had into a video game so far. But for those who already watched the VOD and saw what was going on there, you know. So as the end of the last Thursday, I decided to finish the disc 1, since we had a lot of things to finish it before the ending of the disc. And kind of weirdly, I thought that I already saved right at the moment that I inserted the disc 2, and I advanced a little bit of the part as much as I could to get a memory cube right away. But seems like I didn't save, or I don't know what happened. Maybe most of it I didn't save at all. So what happened is we're going to be back right at the beginning of disc 2. And my friend Xaristar that suggested me the game warned me that this is part of the game, the World Disc 2 in general, will be containing a lot of exposition. So I prepare myself, I have my jug of water here. Since for the stream and the future stream of Xenogears, I will be doing a lot of reading and telling the story. So this is why I choose this title of the stream of today. And then we can go back right at it, and for the rest of the week it will be like usual. So today and tomorrow we're going to play Xenogears to advance the story as much as we can. This Thursday, for sure, I will not skip it for any manner in the world. We're going to do some art. I did like skip again the art stream last week because I wanted to finish the disc 1 of Xenogears, and it's kind of a good timing since we're going to have still a lot of doing into the disc 2 to uncover most of the story that will be going on here. And this Friday we're going to continue our pyromancy build that we started last Friday on Dark Souls 3. So for those who actually watched the last Dark Souls stream, yes, I had some kind of struggle a little bit, but I have to be honest, I played kind of a lot of stream with my other character, which I will show you at the same time this Friday, because I'm getting like back to it on the mechanic and on how to play Dark Souls 3, and that will be much more interesting than the last Friday. So let's get back onto the main game, that is Xenogears. So I paused right away at the beginning of the telling of the story, since I was kind of surprised that I didn't save. So we're going to be back again at the storytelling of Disc 2. And here we go. Dreaming. I was dreaming. Perhaps it may have been but a long forgotten memory. A dream. A memory. Things remembered when one is asleep. Things forgotten when one is awake. Were the deepest layer of memories. Become the utmost layer of one dreams. Which are reality? Which are illusion? One cannot tell until one awakes. Or perhaps they are at the same time both truth and fiction. A vast nebulous with no boundaries. An emptiness equivalent to my own existence. I dreamt such a dream. A long never-ending dream. Also, one of my friend told me that I mostly had to a little bit twitch up my pronunciation. I know that I have my shitty accent, but you don't have me for my shitty accent at the same time, so... Lacan. Lacan is also the true personality of fate. Lacan, what is wrong? Lacan. In that dream, I was called Lacan. I was an artist. I had become recognized as a talented artist and now was painting the portrait of the Nissan mother, Sophia. No, it is nothing. Let us finish for today. You look rather tired. Are you alright? I am fine, thank you. But now that you mention it, shall we stop for the day? You must be the one who is tired, Mother Sophia. Enough of that now. When it is just the two of us, will you stop calling me that? Just call me Ellie, as long as you used to do in the old days, as you don't have to be so stiff and formal. Oh, alright. Very well, no, I mean, yes, let's do that, Ellie. And now you have the part Ellie. It was a time when she was by such a name. A time when we had met up with one another. A time when nothing mattered between us. It was better that way. Just two people together. It was better to have left it that way. Left it that way. I think I might go back home, only for a week or so. Oh, really? What is the matter? I ran out of paint, so I need to make some more. You're going all that way just to do that? If I don't go there, I won't be able to get the right pigments. Oh. Then how about I have one of my followers, the Kahal, take you in one of our gears. You'll arrive quicker and you'll be much more safe. I lied. I wasn't of paint. I just feared I would finish the portrait. I wanted to keep on painting forever. So I wanted to buy time. She probably despised me for that. No, she's probably just gave me her usual smile. She was that kind of woman. Dreams. A life of a man named Lacan, and the lives of countless other men. All but dreams. Not that I am awake, those countless number of long, heart-rending dreams are almost impossible to remember at all. In those dreams, I loved one woman, no matter the day, no matter the era, that did not change, nor did her name. That dream changed me. That dream was the catalyst for me to resolve what my purpose was. I think I know now what I have to do. That long, long memory of a dream. Perhaps it was the memory of my soul. And now we're going to have the perspective of Ellie. A dream. I was dreaming a dream, or perhaps it was a memory from a distant past. A dream, a memory. Those words I was unable to convey that day, that time. Those thoughts I was unable to carry out. Words and thought, the connection between the two. Without words, thought cannot be conveyed. Without thoughts, there are no words. They are both as vital as each other. They cannot never be divided, like the wings of the angels, like a man and a woman. An unchangeable destiny, feeling one wishes one could change, meeting with the person who will change me, and watching myself change. I dreamt such a dream, a long never-ending dream. And it's the same story. Literally exactly the same. In that dream I was called Sophia. Mother Sophia, a symbolic name, crowned upon the person who will be the people hope, a name I was destined to have whether I wanted it or not. So I won't read that because it's exactly the same as what happened in the scene before. It's just showing up like the perspective of both of the characters about this. But this is going mostly the same for a good part of disc 2. Elaine. I always liked that name. Because when I first met him, that is what he called me. That is my true name. I wonder when it started, that he started refusing me, the wall between us, our position, our circumstances. He refused to recognize these. No, maybe it was me. Therefore, I didn't want them. I wanted the two of us to be ourselves. So is what I wished for. So I had him paint me the way I really am. The painting in question is like the big painting that we saw in the Nissen Cathedral. And apparently it's a painting that was made like 4,000 years ago, technically. Dreams, a life of a woman named Sophia, and the lives of countless other women, all but dreams. Now that I am awake, those countless number of long, earth-rending dreams are almost impossible to remember at all. In those dreams, I loved one man, no matter the day, no matter the era, that did not change, only his name. That dream changed me. That dream was the catalyst for the result that my purpose was. I think I know now what I have to do. That long memory of a dream, that perhaps was the memory of my soul. And here we go. We are in some vat like this because at the end of disc 1, Faye was about to be executed because people were fearing that he could not control the other personality that was in, and Satan helped Faye and Ellie to escape on the whale tower. But at the same time, Erasmus got asked to put an end right away on Faye and his gear, and he attacked him with an artifact gear that was kind of fatal and almost killed both of our characters here. But as you can see, they got rescued at the right time by this guy that he will show his name right away. He's finally awake. There you go. I'm healed. You've been sleeping in this nanoreactor for 3 weeks. Nanoreactor, who are you? Me? I forgot my name. Some people call me Tora. You seem to have recovered completely. Those were terrible wounds, but maybe your youth and strength help. But your friend's wounds are more serious than may take a while longer. My friend? Ellie. Ellie. Hey, quit staring at the naked girl and come over here. Ellie? So, okay, we're back into the game, but as I say, I already did this part a little bit last week, but I'm kind of wondering if I saved or I just completely forgot. Satan is here. Faye! Doc! I heard from Tora and hurried right over here. But yeah, it was that lucky. You were fortunate to have come down near Tora's research facility. This is no research facility. It is a man out of your way. Satan told me about you. He was shocked to see a couple lying down with blood all over them. A couple? At any rate, you had a narrow escape. Faye, make sure you thank Tora. Tora, thank you very much for helping Ellie. Both Ellie and I were hurt so badly. What is that machine? It's called a nanoreactor. It's a device that can rebuild substance at the molecular level. Not only it can just heal humans, but theoretically it should also be able to create many substances. Is that the same thing as that guy in Solaris? I mean, is that the same thing as Quirion is studying? Yes, that's right. I was the one who taught nanotechnology to him. You did? We shouldn't waste time taking such an important subject. Looks like your treatment is done. Oh, you don't need to come. Just wait there. Of course, because she's technically going to be naked, and the moment that he put clothes on her, maybe. Faye. Ellie. Faye, Hi, now why don't you two go get some fresh air outside? I hope to ease the shock of the change. And this is where we're talking a little bit and we're going to take back control of them. I know it was you. Faye, when you came in the room just then, I was afraid you may have forgotten about me and everything else. What do you mean? I mean because Ellie, you seems a little different than before. Has my face changed? No, that's not it. It's more like... I mean your atmosphere or impression is different. Just a little. But I felt something familiar. I feel the same way when I meet you for the first time. Some peculiar feeling like we've met before somewhere. Faye. Yes? I don't remember much what happened after we shut down. It's better that way. But I heard someone calling my name. I felt I was covered with something very warm. I remember that clearly. Thank you, Faye. Ellie. Faye, hey, it's almost time for you to come back. There's something important we need to talk to you about. Alright, we're coming. Well, Ellie, shall we go see what's up? Sure. Okay, now we're back to it. And we just have to go inside here. But first of all the things, I'm going to be sure that I have saved. Because I found it really weird that I completely skipped the save here. I'm going to be sure that the save actually worked. Okay, we're still on the shutdown. And we have our two characters here. Because I want to keep my save file of before Solaris. But I know for sure that we're going to have most of the free roaming again soon enough. How do you feel now? The fresh forest air should have refreshed you somewhat, yeah? Anyway, it's about the removal of the seal. I found out it can be released by using the nanotechnology that regenerated you too. The nano assembler are enclosed in this spot. If only we could scatter them all over the world. There's an ancient military installation nearby. We might be able to use the mass driver located in there to launch this pod into the upper atmosphere. Once the nano assembler are released up there, the convection current should spread them over the world. I wish I could go do it, but I'm getting much too old for that type of thing. Then again, it's for your future. An old man should not butt in. You young one must do it for yourself. Here. And of course, I am not asking you to do it for free. Try this wristband. What is that? This is an emotion control device in which nanotechnology is applied. From this machine shaped as a wristband, nanomachines are infused throughout your epidermis into your brain. There they refine the SSR1 intracerebral substance such as serotonin that control emotion. Well, I suppose it's rather difficult for you to understand. But in short, it means that the manifestation of your second personality, id, can be suppressed. Id. Faye. Well, it's all theoretical, though. And I did one more thing as well. I installed the same control device on your gear. You mean it can release it at will? Yes, I call it the system id. But of course, it should not be overused. Use it only as a last resort. Ellie, Faye, there was nothing you could do. It would never happen again with Torah technology though. He is one of the three Shevat sage. Whether you believe it or not, it's up to you. Oh, it sounds like we have a guest. Okay, so we have a new emitter that changed and allow us to have a control over it for. Faye, we got problems. Today, a peace settlement between Ave and Kislev is being held at Shevat. But Solaris mobile weapons are approaching Shevat as we speak. Please help us. That has nothing to do with this young man. Torah! You're getting on my nerve for being so selfish. Satan told me about you. You showed up after finding out that it is now controllable. Aren't you ashamed? You haven't changed it since then. You only care about yourself. Faye, you don't need to listen to these guys who once tried to kill you. But this is kinda true, man. Please go, I'll go to the mass driver. Ellie, no matter what happened before, Shevat needs your help now. Although you may be saving some selfish people, there is still the world and its country with many more innocent people. Please, don't forget that. Bart and his people are fighting to protect those same lives, aren't they? So please go help them. Are you sure? What about you? Don't worry about me, I'll manage somehow. But all by yourself? I will accompany Ellie. You don't know, no need to worry. I have brought along my own Omni-Gear. You own Omni-Gear? Yes, my Omni-Gear, Fenrir. It is the same one as I brought from Solaris. I left it with Gaspar in case of emergency. Duck, alright, please, take care of her for me. Ellie, be careful. I will. We are truly grateful for your kindness, Faye. Suit yourself. So Satan got himself an Omni-Gear by his own. But as for those who remember, Satan played a lot of the game of Double Agent for a moment, so Ineos, right? Yes, the goal of the enemy is to destroy the city in Ineos. They have already destroyed half of Bledavik and will probably reach Nissen in about 4 hours. Shevat will try to drive them back with all the power it has. 4 hours. That's cutting it too close. Balthazar, the old guy from literally the Sand Cavern. No need to worry. Balthazar and I fix your gear with the nano machine. It's much more powerful than it ever was before. Well, we should get there in half the time. What? Is old man Ballad here? Emeralda is here as well. Yeah, because Emeralda is literally a colony of nano machine. Interesting. And we have Weltal second form. Or literally third form. Nice. Very great. Now we're going to have a lot of fun with our new mechas to work on. This is Balthazar. This is incredible. We meet again. The host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. I didn't think I would ever work on it again. But why are you both helping me? There are some things you just can't explain with the word fate. You're just going to have to see it with your own eyes. Faye, going? Yeah, I'd better hurry. Hey, where are you going? Faye, please hurry. Alright. I think Esmeralda is just going to get on her own gear and follow us. Alright. That's a way to start a stream. So far, I really like it. Are you sure you want to go through with this? You wanted to lead quietly away from the battlefield, did you not? I noticed myself running away from reality. At first I thought my situation was similar to his. I thought Faye would understand my feeling. I didn't know if my love for him was real. I might have been desperate after losing my mother and father. Ellie. Despite all that, I may still love him. That's why I want to see what Faye can do and what I can do. I want us to be apart and think about ourselves again. I want to see how I really feel. You have changed a lot, Ellie. What happened to you in the past 3 weeks? Really, I don't think I've changed. Yes, you have. You should say you have matured. Like a mother. Excuse me, I'm only 18 years old. I nowhere near the age of being your mother. Sorry, you gave me that impression, that is all. Anyway, Satan, I'm going now. Alright, I will follow you as soon as I finish off here. I go too. Okay, Esmeralda is going to join us. What? I go. Esmeralda, I can't take anyone else along with me for something like this. I'll be fine on my own. Take Esmeralda! Trust her. If Ellie go, I go too. Esmeralda, I have to go with you. Esmeralda? No, Esmeralda go too. Why not let her go? I am sure Solaris has a hunch out about the limiters. They may interfere, so you may feel uneasy going in alone. I think Esmeralda is cut out for this job. Besides, she's going to want to go no matter what. Take care of her until I can join you, please. Okay, you win. Let's help each other, alright? I can do it alone. You just watch. She just wants some action. She won't actually just be standing all around here. I thought so. So you were the one who brought Faye and his girl to me. I realized it the minute I saw the two of them. Why? How could I help but notice? They looked the spitting image of you and her. Yes, just as yourself looked way back then. Fucking graph! Right, Laken? Fucking graph. We actually had a big fight against him, and now back to the perspective of the villains. What do you mean he's still alive? Yes. Ridiculous. Didn't Rasmus shoot him down? She was also on the gear that Rasmus shut down. He wouldn't have her die. But there is already a mother. Although she may be the antitype as long as the current mother exists. As far as I see it, that is not complete. Quite picky, aren't you? Didn't you through always all human emotion? I don't care what you think, anyways. As far as I am concerned, I will put Rasmus onto him. In the objection, where is he presently? Etrenang is destroyed, but part of the memory cube is still active. We should still be able to locate individual. Wait a moment. He has left the crash site and is heading toward Ignis? I see. So he has left the area. That means it is only a matter of time before the seal is broken. Did you say something? It's nothing. Just sit there and wait for the good news. What about retrieving the girl? The key is already beginning to resonate. The time of the resurrection is near. We can get the girl anytime. Doesn't have to be now. Let's take our time. And we are back again. On my way to Ignace, I re-encounter him. Karen Rasmus. Erasmus once again stood in my way, in his Xenogears, the Vendetta. It was an inevitable battle. I released that the new function that was added to my Mark II gear system in. Are we going to have a fight at least? Okay, we're having a fight. Or it's just going to be a cutscene. It's going to release this. Okay, and now we're having the power. Holy shit, power input 500. What can we have here? We still have explode with space sheep. Oh damn, okay. We can literally go on and do some big attack. We can go with the Gotten X. Dang! Almost 5,000 damage! And he's not doing that much against us at all, man. We're just going to spam the Goten at this point. $5,000 damage. Literally, this is blasting. Blaze pose. We're going to use Radiance for fun. It's an explosion at eternal damage. Because he prepared himself to do building up power. And we're out of attack. Mega Flare, Ethereal Attack. 2,500. And mass power to attack. Okay, he's just doing some attack right now. And we already killed him because Rasmus' absolute confidence was shattered, leaving only his cry of disbelief and resentment. Rasmus' machine disappeared into a sea of foliage. Why he was so fixated on me, I know not why. He did say this. If only you didn't exist. Oh, he got a real big grudge about what happened here. In order to disperse the nanomachine, Emeralda and I headed for one of the rooms of the Zeboim civilization, the bus driver's facility. Fortunately, the facility was still active, which allowed us to proceed onto the central control room with little difficulty. Along the way, we saw various missiles and giant rockets that were created during the Zeboim era. I really tried to imagine it because my friend told me we are going to see a lot of exposition like this because there is a lot of story that is going to be told. But I do really figure how it would have been if we had like the real dungeon like this. That would have been so fun. But they ran out of time to release the game as much as they could. They stood like tombstone of that ancient civilization. It was a graveyard for a race of people who destroyed each other over pride and arrogance. Once arriving at the central control room, we met up with Satan who helped us activate the mass driver. We succeeded in launching the capsule containing the nanomachine, which will release the cell limiter. I really will have enjoyed a dungeon like this because that won't actually, but it will have take time to make a complete disc as complete as the first game, as the first disc. But they wanted to wrap the story as much as they could. Because this would have been at least took more weeks. Even like they're putting more cutscenes to showing up the story. But like a whole another dungeon like that would have like taken too much time to create. So, but I tried to imagine how a dungeon like this would have been. It would have been really great to see Satan, Ellie, and Emeralda going through a dungeon specifically to launch the emitter like this. and spreading like this energy that told all over the world. And we're seeing the effect that is happening all around here. The nanomachines that were scattered into the upper atmosphere began to multiply and spread throughout the whole of the world. The nanomachine glittered in the sunlight, flowing like a large river in the sky. That glitter will remove the bond, restraining everyone. It was to be our light of hope and regaining back to our true freedom. Solaris' mobile surface supremacy weapon invaded the area with great force. Chevet and Nissan Standard Gear battalions were no match against it. It was only a matter of time before the Solaris mobile weapon arrived in Nissan. After we pushed back the Solarian gear units, we headed for Northern, to the Kislev capital administrative district. We went there to obtain one and only means of standing up against the mobile weapon. Yep, I'm going to save. If you suggest me to save, I think I'm going to save. And I can like change the ability of my gears for most of it. Frame, armor value. What else do I have here? I have very interesting thing. I have extra armor 6. An extra armor 6 would be great. Silver armor, 80 defense. I'm losing my 80 defense. We're just going to keep our 80 defense for now. And going to exit and see this fight right away. Start. Continue the game, start. Let's do it. The Kislev capital Northern Central Administrative District itself was a secret battleship constructed by Bart and Sinster, Roni Fatima, after the Great War with Solaris, many hundreds of years ago. The next existence of secret battleship remained hidden. Later, the ship was turned into a section of the Kislev Imperial Capital during the founding of the Empire. Uncovering this truth for some ancient record, Bart activated the secret battleship in order to fight against the Solarian mobile surface supremacy weapon. The sand cruiser Yggdrasil was actually the center of the command and also the main secret weapon of the craft. Awakening for 500 years of dormancy, its true form appeared before us. Commanded by its new master, the secret battleship stood before the mobile weapon with all of us inside of it. Okay. So literally the whole center of a city was in fact a huge battleship. Very interesting. But it has to be like confirmed like this because even the first time we went to Northern, it was appeared like this. And we're going to have a fight right away. The Yggdrasil literally is just in the middle of it, using this huge battleship. No way! No way! It's a mega gear! What? Oh my god. Okay, that is cool. That is cool! There is no limit of the size of gear and things that can happen here. Oh, dang! We have ended Wolf fucking Battle Cruiser Super Dimensional Gear Yggdrasil 4. Oh god, man. The ginormous gear. Alright, Transformation Company. Come on, monster, let's go! Fort Hurricane. Fucking 100,000 HP, man. What the hell? I don't know what they try to do with the thing here, but we can mostly like attack. We can use the Yggdrasil cannon. Yggdrasil main gun. Ethereal attack none. But that will consume all of our fuel. I'm wondering, do I use the Yggdrasil cannon right away? I might be tempted to use the Yggdrasil cannon. I'm going to use the Yggdrasil cannon. Holy shit! The Yggdrasil become a gun! Holy shit, we did 10,000 damage with one hit. We did a 10,000 damage with one hit. And he's using his cannon too at the same time. And we're back to be out of fuel to use the cannon again. 4,100. We literally use all of fuel for doing like 10,000 damage. Or even, yeah, it was 100,000 damage I think we did. And we already destroyed it. Alright. That wasn't a very difficult fight to do. But this is so insane. Oh, the lore and the limit of the gears can go that far too, man. Very, very great. The Solaris mobile weapon was destroyed, which brought a sigh of relief to the continent of Vilnius. Peace was seen after some 500 years of division. The land of Vilnius once again became united. Excitement spread throughout Ave, Nissen, Kislev, and Sheva. The sky shimmered as if to celebrate. By the ends of Elis, Sitten, Tora, and Emeralda, the nanomachine has been dispersed into the atmosphere. That was when disaster struck. Our song of victory were replaced by the sound of total pandemonium. In the beginning, we had no idea what had transpired. We witnessed inexplicable phenomena. People from all parts of the globe began to mutate in abnormal forms. What the... whoa! It seems to be triggered when the nanomachine removed the limiter seal that was placed on humankind by Krinian in the past. The human form with his innate ability released. That when I remembered what Hammer had said back in Solaris. His words were, what become of the new normal humans? Oh, dang. So they tried to do it good, but they did it really bad at the same time. The seal has been removed. So they are naturally germinating because of the resurrection of God is near. Those who will become the body of our servant. Hello Renee, what's up? How are you doing? I never knew so many would exist even without using the key. But some of them still have not yet begun to germinate. Are they not destined to be the flesh of God? Or perhaps those are the enemies of God. Let us reactivate the strategic point of the Sorlant. At any rate, they are just incomplete mutants. They are useless now in their half-finished form. I'm really, I'm with you, Renee. It is kind of sad when you're not being able to get food, but I'm sure you're going to have an opportunity soon enough. So, but collecting bottles too, they weren't that good neither. Yeah, because otherwise you would have a little bit of money to have on the side. Oh fuck, that shit. Especially when you're kind of starving at the same time. That's very fucked. Well, even wherever what happened during the weekend, because I know that at least you were there last Friday. We had a lot of fun playing some Among Us with the gang. Again, like usual. But yeah, I know like for the rest of the weekend, wherever actually happened. But now for today, you're completely out of strength. Fuck, man. Well, I don't know in that situation if any like homeless shelter could at least like give you a soup or something, because you're now in a very desperate manner. But again, I'm thinking about you and hoping the best for you, Renee. That is for sure. Got that poster. There cannot be any harm in having too many of them. Oh shit. You have no shelter that is open at all. Completely out of man. I'm literally sharing your position right now. The chains that restrain humankind have been removed because of you. But that doesn't mean there is anything wrong with our plan. Everything is still under control. In the event of the explosion in the capital of Solaris earlier, I had set up a nanomachine virus to diffuse into the atmosphere. I knew they were eventually going to break the seal, but the timing was a little close for comfort. The current mutation of the humans are an initial response to the virus. Once the virus will spread over the world, germinate inside of the human, they are no longer the same. They change into a controllable form. We need humans that do not depend on the key invocation in order to awaken. In other words, a being to take the place of the original body of God. It's like a Trojan horse released at the time of the assimilation with God. A literal virus. But isn't it different from what they intended? Of course, we can't let them have their way. The Ark of God is mine. Either way is fine by me. I will just side with whichever is the more certain one anyway. Okay, now we're going to get through the more deeper... What? That was so sudden. Solar System, a group of facility formerly created by Solaris. This facility existed all over the Earth. It is said that originally they were used for biological experiment and brainwashing. The people who mutated into what we call whales, or the true form of humans, gathered at this facility. Some of the human-turned whales were attacking healthy humans and devouring their flesh and blood. That is because healthy human flesh and blood ease the pain of their sudden molecular change and let them live longer. Their lives were so short. Dang. We're uncovering more about what is happening now. Soon after, severely mutated beings started to seek the flesh and blood of the less mutated beings. The solar system divide and merge those mutated body on a molecular level. A set of facility that we create a more perfect single life form to be used as a weapon. Whoa. Oh my god, they're using like literally. This was the truth behind the Gaza Ministry M plan. To gather like a ton of mutated flesh for biomass to create their own perfect creation. That's going super deep. Oh yeah, this is it. This is literally what they are creating now. Snap. We're having a lot to uncover again. Go to those facilities and you will be free from the unbearable agony. So people gather seeking a fulfillment of this promise. There is salvation there. The news spread, although no one actually uttered it. The mutated blood probably told such people to gather there. We went there to destroy the solar system. Alright, we're having a quick matchup right away. The humans formed around themselves, greedily for limited portion of lives. It was an ugly battle to keep on living, or so it may have seemed to be the casual passerby. But to me, they were desperately trying to live. It was each person's natural human form. There were the haves and the have-nots, and amongst them were some of my former friends from Solaris. They wanted our flesh and blood. They told us the haves should share with the have-nots. They asked if a have, such as myself, could understand the pain. I couldn't answer. No matter what I say, it wouldn't have sounded like a considered have speaking. Even so, I wanted to relieve their anguish, and I decided to do so. Just like the person in my memory in my dreams, in the distant past. Then suddenly the system went out of control. The cephal mass, a monstrous organism still in the process of amalgamation, broke through the barrier of the life support facility and stood before us. No longer of human form that which was once human, began eating the people gathering there seeking relief. We had to fight it in order to save the people and in order to save him. The eyes of that which was once human looked at me, pleading for death. Take away the agony. Holy shit. Okay, we having like okay. So we're going. They're rushing a lot of the story. I just imagine how they make the disc one. And during 1998, if they had more time, if the game was released in 2000, we will have a much more complete game. But will have been actually the same effect as it is because of the deadline and everything. You have to consider all of this. But we're going to change the member because they're giving us like the basic theme here. I want to pick up Emeralda, and we can go with Sitten again. Okay, we're going to go like this. Is it going straight into the battle? Open the menu. Can I save? And it allowed me to save. Excellent. Let me check in the abilities because as I see there is no much. Okay, we have the sword because Sitten is now using a sword and has a lot of new abilities at the same time. Emeralda has a devil dress, ruby helmet, anti-hater stone, battle apron, wizardry ring, muscle belt. We're just going to keep that for now because it buff our abilities of ethereal damage with Emeralda. We can resume the game and start for real this fight against this big monster here. And we are in a couple of wheels that is just being on the way at the same time. And now Citan has a different pose. He's using a sword. We're going to see defense up, attack down. Yamiga, attack up, defense down. Remove physical, remove mental. And if we go on an attack like this, we can try to destroy one of the small guys first. Festive win. So he's using a katana, literally. Dang. Okay. Intense. Oh, wait, fucking... I don't know what it's called again. Oh, dang. I don't have an attack power level 7 with Emeralda yet. So we're just going to use our powerful attack as much as we could here. And then defect it. Okay, 1 damage. It's not doing that much damage for now, so it's good. Nagumo. He's doing a sashimi out of it. Alright, we just need like to deal with the 2 of them. Oh, it's healing themselves. Okay. Hammerhead. $348. That's not enough at all. Whoops, I forgot to put 1 small attack again. But they have a lot of HP, so I don't think it would be enough to kill it. And Getsu. It's not even enough to kill it. Dang. What was that? Okay, a splash damage for now? Okay. Leg spin. Okay, another one dead. We need like to do the big attack with Satan as much as we can. $1,200. And another big attack will be enough to kill it for sure. Okay. Now it's time for Emeralda. Divider. 417. Again, the big 7 action attack. It healed itself. Okay, I must not use any ethereal attack. It's healing itself. Oh shit, it just downed right away. Faye. Dang. Like a splash projectile attack didn't do any damage. But like just a base attack literally just down Faye in 1 shot. Here like this. Red cutter. So I must maintain as much as possible normal attacks because otherwise I would just go and heal him. 400 damage right away. Ouch, man, what the fuck? I'm out of Zeta Soul too at the same time. That would be a very bad fight if you keep like downing my character like this. Fuck. That is just bad. Going to see if Fuke will going to be good enough. I hope it's not like doing ethereal damage. Because that thing is aiming itself when we do ethereal damage. Fuck, man! Oh, that is really, really bad. Next effect are... We're going to see if we have the chance to do a Shazami. But I think we need like to be stuck on doing like small attacks. Ah, come on, man. Just come on. I need to use another Zeta Soul again. Do I need to redo this fight again? Might look at it this way. Because we need to do as much as possible like basic attack without doing any kind of ethereal damage. We're going to restore the HP of everyone. Okay, now we can survive. Oh shit, man, it's still like one-shotting me. Why? I don't have any Zeta Soul left. I'm fucked. I'm completely fucked. Oh my god, I'm fucked, man. If it's just doing like basic attack, I'm just completely dead for you. Snap. 700 damage. Oh, it's one-shotting my characters. It's literally one-shotting my characters. Okay, we have to redo this fight apparently, man. Dang! This is a very strong fall, for real. I'm a Gumo. Because I'm not sure that Satan will be able to do it by its own. Since it's just going to attack me and one-shot me. Yep. We have to redo it apparently. Snap! Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to pick Bart. So I need to redo this fight again. Apparently. Continue. Load. At least we had a chance to save. Load this file. And we can go back to change our team to pick Bart. Because we don't have like kind of a dungeon and everything, we just have to go right ahead into boss fight after boss fight with the cutscenes. Member change. We're going to select Bart, pick him up like this, because both of the other characters were perfect to deal with the small foes that we had to deal first before dealing with the boss. Member change, open the menu. I can't buy any more items. That's the thing that I found it kind of weird. Eternal Drive, Sigma Soul. Increase their value. Defense, Energy Point Drive. I can't do much more. Unless I equip a Crimson Vest here. Do I have a Ruby Helmet again? Night Helms, not that much efficient. Power Crisis. Battle Prone. Okay, we're going to try it out like this, and with Bart, we're going to use the ability that will reduce his accuracy and evasion as much as we can. For those guys, we need to use our ultimate attack powers, but against the big guy, we need to avoid as much as we can doing ethereal damage. because even the Fouquet attack is doing ethereal damage, which I found it kind of weird. And Bard's turn. And I'm just changing your status. With less accuracy, that will show it difference. Because they won't be able to do any kind of basic attack to one-shot my character again, just like it did the first fight. Okay. Okay, it's every of these creatures is healing itself. For every attack, basic attack they are doing. And I'm just going to spam the Wild Spine ability as much as I can on this boss here. Okay. And you're going to do your Wild Spine again. He's doing again his splash damage. We're going to use a Panafasol. Okay. Then Panafasol. Full HP. And we're good to go. Add wind to attack. Counter versus enemy. Accuracy. Evasion. Up. Attack up. We're just going to raise our attack as much as we can. Attack up. We're going to buff as much as we can. Okay. This is ethereal damage, I think. Yes, it's just doing some ethereal damage. Okay. Huh? I'm going to end it up. Alright. Turn attack toward itself. Attack up more. Going to raise our attack as much as we can. Gain power. Because I do believe we reduce his accuracy as much as we can. It's still eating us. That don't look good at all. And I only have 3 Zetasol again. Okay. I hope this is not like a scripted fight where it's just going to attack us and doing like basic attack like this, one-shotting our character. all the way. Just because it's not alone. I hope it's not this. Come on! Again? Just again. Do I have a chance to use Bart and to spam his white spine as much, so he will not be able like to hit any of his basic attack at all? $549. Gecko is doing a spinning attack. Come on! He's one-shotting every of my characters. Would you stop, man? I have to just spam as much as I could. As much as I can, man. Because that is not normal that it's just one-shotting all of my character like this. Or otherwise I need to deal with the small ones after I deal with most of. Come on, man! That's just insane. Is one spine working anyhow? Or it's kind of a scripted fight that I need like to focus in first and having to deal with the small ones after? It's white spine's not working. White spine is not working at all. I don't just fucking believe it. And he's one-shotting me again. Again. It's literally the same that happened. So do I really need to just focus on him first when he has all of his friends alive? I found it really weird because the moment he don't have like the small ones that is around him, he's doing like this big attack like this and just like over and over bashing on my head like nothing happened. I found this fight kind of weird. We're going with the first matchup that we had with Emeralda, because Emeralda has a higher damage potency than Bart. We're going to deal again with most of them, but we're going to keep just one of the small guys alive. And that might change the opportunity of the fight here. Because the moment there's no small guy left again, it's literally just destroying my ass with like 3 basic attack and I have no characters left. So we're going to reduce the damage potency as much. And just adding one guy, so we're going to have a fair fight at least after this. Because if he's doing this attack, I'm really fine with it. Okay. Here, I'm going to do as much as you can. And a big attack like this, and we leave that guy alive. We're just going to focus on the boss, no one.
no. Okay, so Sitten, you're going to do your Gamiga on yourself to boost the attack as much as you could. Because if it's doing this attack, I'm really fine with it. You have a lot of ethereal damage here, but this is not what I'm intended to. 200 damage. Gain power on yourself. Because Sitten can do his buff to the other character. It's Yamiga. Okay.
Okay, because as you can see, it's not doing at all his basic attack like this.
Which I found it extremely weird. And you have to do like normal combos. Or even accumulating big combos. I think this is what I might do right away. 900 is 56. Okay, don't attack this guy, please. I'm just going to stack up action point so far. Because it's look like it's pretty slow. So we have a lot of time to... Okay. And when it's doing this kind of attack, I'm just going to use a Palafasol at some point. Attack. Accumulate your action point, please. You too. And you too. Everybody's accumulating action point. We're going to use a Palafasol right away. Because we don't have an extra time to use like Genki and Shazami right away. And we're near to unleash the souls. I think we can accumulate up to 30 points of action. Might be able to do. Okay. Attack. We're going to go for a combo. Gun art. Yes, on the big guy. No ethereal damage. Perfect. $1,600 damage. Perfect. We can do a combo right away. Not Miyugetsu. Or you can do a Miyugetsu. Because this is not like the wind thing that was doing like a lot of damage. But we need to stack up as much on the attack that you can do here. Okay, like this. Alright, do your combo, man. Sitten is having a lot of power attack. Let's go, man. And we defeated him. Perfect. Okay, we deal with the big boss. Excellent. Very great. And we can finish up with the small guy right away.
So it took me 3 attempts, but I figured out that it was just a matter of getting one of the small guy alive. So the boss wouldn't be going to destroy me with his basic attack that was one-shotting me and healing himself too.
Otherwise, we will never have any. We will never have seen any end about it. Okay, progressing the story. Sitten, please lend me your sword. Anime cutscene?
I'm sorry. I guess I couldn't help you after all. All I can do for you now is ease your wounds. I'm so sorry.
Ellie, you...
Dang. Okay, for real, as I repeated myself a lot of time, we really needed an anime of the story. The game is great, but if we had an anime of Xenogears, it would have as much impact, in my opinion, than Evangelion or any like classical mecha anime. Please listen to me. Stop fighting among yourselves. We are all humans. This facility was built by the Solaris Ministry. It was created to implement their no waste plan. Such facilities were to convert mutated humans into weapons that serve as tools for their ambitions. Just one part of their overall plan of racial purification. Of course, once you enter their umbrella of protection, you can avoid absolute death. But is that human life? Even if you are the one left, if you devoid of hurt, what does it all mean? All of you want to be loved, needed by someone, so we look to the others. By ourselves we are lonely, so we try to draw close together to live. That's what it means to be human. That's how people live. A single hand cannot clap. To relieve your pain, I give away much of my flesh you need. Therefore, don't throw away your dignity as human. Don't let go your human hurt. Oh dang, so like both of the personality of Ellie is going to surface again. Ellie, are you okay? What are you doing? You think I am doing something foolish? No. I only did what I could. Maybe I'm an hypocrite. A well-to-do behave. Maybe it's only pity for the have-nots. But if I can know the joy of giving out a little of the life within me, then maybe someday it may just be possible that one human can truly give love to another. People can do it. I truly believe they can. That's why. Ellie. Dang. After that, we went from place to place, destroying all of the Solar System facility located to the surface of the Earth and freed the people held at each of the locations. All the people that had been mutated were taken in by Nissan, where they received treatment. I really I have a lot of things that I imagined that the second disc would have looked if they had time, man. Those who had mutated only mildly were treated with Tau nanomachine, which reconstructed and revived them. They were able to return back to their normal bodies. Unfortunately, there were some that had such accelerated symptoms that the treatment was not as promising. Trying to bring them back to a form that resembled a human was the best that could be done. However, mysteriously, they no longer fought each other for survival as they did when they were held by the Solar System. Of course, the recovery from the physical pain of the mutation had played a factor, but it wasn't only that. The majority of the people received by Nissen were those that had been admonished by Ellie and had regained their humanity. Between her work in destroying the solar system facilities, Ellie also went around and nursed the people in Nissen. She aided the bodies of the mutated and lent an ear to those who had no other place to go for help. She was the very image of the woman who created Nissen, Mother Sophia. It became rumored that Ellie was a reincarnation of a second advent of Sophia. Go to Nissen and you will receive salvation. The news seems to spread further about and people came from all over to the saved, both physically and spiritually. Free from the supervision of Solaris, the surface dweller began to unite in one place. Okay. Now the ministry is about to be extremely mad. The journey of those destined to be the body of the servant of God. As before, the humans are gathering in Nissen at this rate. Not to fear, this might actually be helpful for us. The time is near. Should we not prepare for those who are to become fleshly body of God and those who will awaken God? The time has come to activate the geisha key. Oh. What? Cain! What more do you intend to do? I cannot allow you to use the key. Cain, what are you doing? Without the resurrection of God, our purpose cannot be fulfilled. Or are you planning on perishing with God, Cain? Without fulfilling your purpose? Your purpose? You were fated to it from birth. Why haven't you realized that it do not arise from your own free will? I've heard enough. Yes, this is of our own volition. If you still insist on opposing us... Gah! Have you forgotten? You are my subordinates. I can destroy you if I so desire. Ah! We have already done our part. It's time to pass the helm to the next generation. The people will not perish. So, the Emperor decided to do something that the Ministry didn't know that he has an intention for. After the initial impact of being released from the limiter seal caused some momentary chaos, everything slowly began to settle down. We then began to search for the Anima Relic, the catalyst to transform gear into Omnigears. In the past, 10 relics had been discovered. It is said that about half of those are in the hands of the Ministry. According to Zephyr, there should be several more, relics hidden in the land. We know then that Solaris will most certainly be searching for them. There was no way we could allow Solaris to have them. We visited the place where using archaic record, Zephyr and our people had been able to get clues on the whereabouts of the relics. Following the information we obtained from there, we headed toward the ruins of what seems to be an ancient civilization. I hope that we're having like back... Okay, we're having again to change our thing. I think I'm just going to keep like the classic thing. It will allow me to save, I do believe, like just like the other fighters before, because it's rushing out to... Okay, where are we? Can we use our gear? Because I see literally that we can... Okay. Oh wow, that is something that you are like to be... Okay, I'm playing Xenogears. Can I use my gear and everything? That is completely something that I found it kind of stupid in a certain way. So we have Weltal 2, we have Fenrir, and Ellie has still our normal gear. So I think we're going to look for a gear that would be interesting at the same time. Okay, we can change our thing and we can save. So we have a shop. We can save and we can change our thing. That is super cool. I want to use Fenrir, but I'm interested at the same time to use Emerald at the same time because our gear is extremely strong. Because Maria has a really strong gear but is getting like to be mid the moment that you have like all of the Omni gear available. So Faye, Sitten, Bart as their Omni gear. We need to find the Omni gear of Ellie, Billy, Rico, Emeralda. And Maya don't have any Omni gear, I think, because Sesbe is already a very strong gear by itself, and Chuchu is a creator that transforms itself into the equivalent of a gear. So, I will be down to go again with Emeralda because I really love Emeralda, how she is in general with her attack and abilities. So we have her gear back here. Shopkeep Juni. Wow, I'm not the enemy. My family's been merchant for generation and we got our own ways to fight. And this is my battle. When I buy something, I even service gear. Oh, he got items or characters. Excellent, I'm going to buy a shit ton of Zetasol. I'm going to buy a shit ton of Zetasol because I literally know what happened. Art star, we don't need that much star. Ilgisol, block physical status effect. Aegisol, mental effect. Omega Sol, we can stack it up a little bit more. And Aegisol and Initial. Will I buy those? Do I need to buy those? Because with Satan I can remove any kind of effect that is happening onto Aquasol DX 500 HP. It's a full heal. Zeta Sol is for revive. And let's look for the equipment that is sealing accessories. Wonder Ship, Wonder Whip, Yamane Sword, 2 attack, 4 attack. Is it worth it just for 4 more damage? Not that much. Godson ammo, shot 50 ammo, shot 70, shot 80 ammo, 20 attack damage more. Mad Hero ammo, Mad Hydro ammo, black leather, black helmet, power ring S, stamina ring, speed ring, guard ring, evasion, bodyguard, mind guard. Block any physical effect, block any mental effect. Interesting. But it's like literally 8,000 each. But we have like that black leather and black helmet that is much more stronger too at the same time. But it's 4,000. It's going to cost us a lot. But I want to see the equipment of... we can at least buy one for Giko because we see a huge difference of defense that it can give to Giko, because I think it's still like using a basic item again. And now what about the gear shop? Go back, gear. What do you have to sell? Tune up, engine. We have the N55. 5,000 fuel. On the Vierge we have the F40. We need a new gear here. So it's going to be like this, since we like exchanging a part, as it seems like. G45, G50, 55. We're going to use this. The Vierge, more equipment, that would be better. Oh, and now we have in like the much better stuff here. We have 200,000 and we have 20,000 armor that we can buy. Allow 60 ethereal armor value 25. I'm going to equip that. What about the other gears that we are using right now? Xenogears 60, 55, 25, that is perfect. The Fenrir has RX Metal 60. It has the maximum. Perfect. So it's mostly the gear that are not Omni gear that needed to have some upgrade. But even for Bart, you need like an upgrade at the same time. Why is this not working? Wait. Why my input's not working? What the fuck? Okay, what is wrong for now? At least I know that I saved, but I found it weird that I'm stuck in the menu like this. Ah, come on, man. What's going on? Ah, I have to reset the game? At least I saved. Ah, man. What the fuck? Kind of bad that I had to do all my rebuys. It's not working. I'm literally mashing buttons and literally not working, but the game's that freezed, so I have to. Oh no, I wasn't in the game. Oh, okay. Oof, I was about to do a real bad here. Okay. Okay, now it's working. Okay. It was completely my bad because I was not clicking on the game. Phew. Oh wait, I forgot to upgrade Emeralda gear. Emeralda gear. Oh wow. Yamane sword. Maero Ido, so we can have like a new weapon for oh shit, we even have this that we can buy. Extra armor 7. Light armor 3. It's really great. Charge, restore 50 fuel. Frame HP 70. Frame HP 90%. That is extremely good. We need to tune up this gear here. She's good. Ceres, we're going to put a full frame. She's good. We're going to fuel. Because we did add some upgrades that we did on some of the gears, so I have to be sure that everybody is on full HP, full fuel. Here we need to change. If I go back, I go in weapons, I use a Yamane sword, buy it, parts, and now I can go in the equip again. Forget it. Thanks for your patron. Okay, so we're going to be back here, change our equipment, save again, and we're good to go. Not here. I need to go in gear, equip, Xenogears sword, Yamane sword. Yeah, I need to put the new things here that I just bought. The frame 90%, the extra armor 7. Extra armor 7. Ethereal armor 2. Extra armor, light armor, Mika. I have another armor plus 1, I think. Extra armor. Where is it? Extra armor. Frame light armor. Okay, we're just going to keep it like this. Infinity is going to have a 90 frame. 90 frame. Magic Guard, ITL, Mac, Power Magic. Defense 600. We have plenty of defense. Most of them have 500 attack. We're good. We can save. And we can progress on this new dungeon here. Alright, we spent it a lot. We updated our gear on equipment. So we can go here. Okay, what do we have to go over here? Big city like. Oh, we have to go down. Gear off, gear off, gear off. Because that's too small to get onto Xenogears. Ooh, my best song, the best OST. Now we're having a dungeon. Alright. Excellent. Who are those robots? Okay. What the fuck? We're not even destroying one, man. How much HP do they have? Okay, we finally destroyed one of the bots. Current XP 10. Wait, what? It did fucking 600 damage to me in one shot. It's insane. I really need to take down really quick, man. What the fuck, man? They literally one-shotted Faye. Cast armor. Interesting. Okay, we need to use a Mega Soul, seems like it. Okay, let's go this way. Area B. Okay. Very hard dungeons, looks like it. What do we have here? Ooh. Control board, but nothing happened here. Okay, we have to be careful for the next encounter that we're going. Oh, 3 of them. Ooh. Okay, let's see if they are vulnerable to literal damage to the same time. 1,200. Okay, 1,000 damage is enough to kill them. We need that level 7 attack for the Brigada as quick as we can. Before one of the robots decide to one-shot one of my teammates again. Okay. 650. What the fuck? Just what the fuck, man? It's insane how dangerous they are, man. And why they are always focusing from Faye? Just dang. let's heal again with Omega Soul. Omega Soul. I feel you, Ronnie. Shit. Wizardry ring. What is this? It appears that some kind of fuse-like device has blown. So we need to find an item. Area A. So we need to go around and find a fuse. Very dangerous dungeon indeed. Can go all around here? Or can we? I think we're getting into a storage room. It's pretty dark in there. Found a fuse-like device part. Alright, we found it. So we have just to go back all around again. Okay. Dang. And doing the big ammo hand again. Okay. There we go. Like my only character that has like 500 HP is literally sitting, and they're still doing like 615 HP. There are very dangerous enemies there. But they are still very squishy, at least. Replace the broken part. Okay, now we're seeing lights. And it's still locked. That door need to be unlocked. Yes, I locked somewhere around for it. Yeah, just advice of, oh, you should actually found a counter panel somewhere. But I just realized that there were a counter panel over there. Door lock system is now operational. Door lock area A is activated. Nice! Now we can progress. Okay. And we need to unlock the area B. I'm kind of curious of this direction here. Okay, more dangerous bots. We have to keep on doing this big attack like this. Wait, cutter. Ah shit, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I hope they're not going like to do a double attack. Defensor. Okay, one basic attack. Net. Ah, this stupid thing. At least he's not doing like his big attack that literally was one-shotting my characters. What? Sitten is completely blocked. Okay. Still alive? Okay. Alright. So we're going to accumulate a lot of syllables. Or is it going to be like that useful at this point? Okay, we're back here. We have a saving point right on the side here. Here's the saving point. No need to pause, I need to access my menu here. Begin reading. Since Faye will not do any healing during the fight, I'm just going to save right away. File, save. On my disk tube save file here. And what else here? Ah, okay, another fight. We have a new type of enemy. Because this time it's only one. And most of the time when they just like put you one enemy like this, that will be extremely dangerous to deal with. Like trying to flee. Good, 513. God damn it! Spew! Spew Emeralda, you! What the fuck, man? Give me back Emeralda, man! This is the first time I'm getting one of my characters being completely solid like this. Don't go away with Emeralda, what the fuck? Are you dying already? D-Blow user will be eaten. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? He's going to eat all my characters, man. D-Blow user will be eaten. But it's not affecting like my big attack like this. That's doing like a maximum of damage. It's kind of insane. Why are you trying to escape? Give me back my fucking characters. Give back my characters. God damn it, you solo all from my team. It's kind of weird that this big attack are not counted as dead blocks. Okay, you're finally dead. Thank you, man. What the fuck was that? Okay, because it's considering like for them to be full dead. That's kind of fucked for real. Yep, they're back to one HP because of this. Okay, kind of weird. System area B. That's the elevator. Okay. Alright. The small bots. Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. Another cast armor. I wonder what it's doing. really need like to unlock the area B lock here. Yeah, we're going up again. Because apparently we need like to unlock another panel. I think it's completely on the other side of here. Area B. Zeta Cell DX. Huh? Is this the one? Or about that one? Activate the main system. Ah. Activating main system. Input activation code. And we have a code to enter. Code A. Code B. Code C. Code D. Okay. Code error. Is this the main system? Any hits? Ah shit, we need to find somewhere to look on. For main system use. For main system use. Wait. It's grouped as the A line. Wait. Wait. Line A blocks are all closed up. Main sustain. B line. Number 3 block is visible. It's grouped as C line. It's grouped C2 behind the lid. It's grouped at D line. D line blocks are all closed up. Okay, 3, 2, but we don't have any things to work on. Are all closed up. So I think we need like to guess 2 of the numbers. Input activation code. Code, okay, I know. 0, 3, 2, 0. Activating main system. Okay, this was it. Since we have a 0 and we haven't done any number, it was logically 0. Door lock system now operational. Door lock area B deactivated. Done. Perfect. Now we have solved the puzzle here. Perfect. We have the int that were just like next to it. Kind of easy. But this is kind of funny because last weekend I went into an escape game with some of my with one of my coworker at my job and was kind of sad since we only were 2 where we were supposed to be 6 people, but all of the other people literally choked us. We still had fun, but would have been better to have a full team in a certain way. And we had a very difficult room to try to solve of the puzzle that was happening during the escape game. I do recommend to try out escape game in your local area if you really like a solve puzzle in any ways. You have limited time, don't discuss about it, because at the end they come to show you actually the solution of the explosion to everyone. That wasn't for the best. But yeah, I did like my experience. Would have been better to have a full team, but at least we had the best as we could. Net. Casting a net on Faye. Oh, can't use any ethereal abilities. But we still can do normal moves, so we are fine. Because I still can use my big attack like this. Here we go. Alright. Let's do it, everybody. Can continue this way.
Item. Let's use a survival tent. I never use a survival tent. Can I use a survival tent? Where's my survival tent? It's not working. Now, why are you giving an item that I would really like to fully use, fully heal myself, but I can't use it at all? And you have literally a logo that shows you like the elevator? We're going to save right away, so we don't have to go to solve the puzzle again. Save here. Alright. Okay, now this time I know that I must not use any normal dead blows. So we're going just to scale up the ability of Emeralda to unlock a 7 action dead blow. No dead blow, use only. And you're still alive. Kind of interesting. They have a lot of HP, man. Okay. Still alive, what the hell? And now I just decide to eat my character. Okay, it's not full eating my character this time. Like, come on, man. And it didn't heal for itself that much, so that's cool. Nice. Okay, now we defeated it. Perfect, man. Bam, bam. 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 Okay. In time. I wish to keep whole party full at full health. We didn't use as much of the eternal magic that Emerald has. Oh, what is this? Putting up the central elevator lock system. Releasing the central elevator's lock. Done. To unlock Animal Relic, lock-off codes must be inputted into Terminal A to D, which are situated around this area. Upon completion, the main system would be engaged. Okay. So we need like to do like more panels to unlock. Okay, for a moment I thought that we were able like to use this elevator in the center. Let's escape. Okay, we can escape right away. Perfect. Yes, we're going down. To gain access to an animal relic. Ooh, pretty scenic. Okay, so we need to find more terminals. Enter the code. Address D. Oh shit. Need to find the int. Enter the code. Address D. Okay, so we have the 4 terminals here. Address A. Enter the code. Address B. It's a 9 number. Okay, it's a 9 up to 9 numbers that I need to input. But one of the 9 numbers seems like 1. That number is like enter a different number. Okay, we're just going to use all of the number possible. Everything by 2, but I don't think it would actually change something. The number is locked. The number is locked. Try a different number. Okay, 2, 4, 5 work. 7 don't work. 6 don't work. So 2, 4, 5, 8. 2, 4, 5, 8. Okay, so I need to input in the right order which one works. So 2, 4, 5, 8. So this makes the puzzle much more easier. 4. 5. Oops. 5. 8. Or it will be in a different order. If you end code condition, what the fuck? 2 9s. Wait a minute. What? Incorrect code error. What the hell? I think I saw some info about this one in the terminal above us. Above us. We have to go back. Because that's giving me a little bit of a headache. Okay. What can we have here? Let's go back into that room. I think it's the right room. Okay, no, that's the hallway. That's where we started off. No, not yet. Okay. Central elevator lock is released. Okay. Unlike animagonic, lock-off code must be inputted into terminal AD which are situated under this arena. Okay, that's just the information how to do it. But we need to find another terminal that will give us a hint about it. And my thing on the other side of the hallway that we were for a moment ago, it might be the hint that we need. At the same time, I never looked up the ability scaling on my characters here. Because I have the Chike, Rumble Heart, Chike, Kake, Suke, Koke, Flying Arm,
Divider and Flying Arm, Tornado End. I need to get back on the Dead Blow link, on Dead Blow guide again, to see what I can do here. Oh, that's only a chest here. Alright. Alright. But I'm kind of curious of what she's able to do at the same time. Okay. And misses last attack. Flying Arm. Ah, this attack. Go. Okay. And stuck me. Alright. Okay. A gold bullion. I remember I never sold the gold nugget from Xenogears. So we might be able to do a lot of money at the same time. Okay. I'm just turning around a little bit now. Okay. More items gain. Perfect. Or no item gain. That's alright. Healing. No need to give that much more. Yeah, just go back down here. Because I had an explanation of a code. And some numbers were completely locked. Okay, so on the panel, I think it was this panel. Yeah. Oh, I can't go. I have to go out like this. I think it was on this panel, not this panel. So this is the address code B. And what do we have here? Okay, we have the final release here. Current code condition is 0097. 0 is the default value, please ignore it. Code address. Six nine 1-3. 6913. I need to write it down.
9, 1, 3, 8, 6. There's a 7 in the middle. 1, 9, 3, C and D. And let's look at the current condition. 6, 9, 1, 3. So I need to set up a code like this. Enter the code 6. The number is locked. Enter a different number. 6, 9, 1, 3. What the fuck? Wait, I remember because I can use 2. Oh! Okay, so 6. Wait, I think I need to use 5. B. 8. 4. And 2 here. I think it's like it because I remember that you can't use more the code as it is. Current code condition 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! We got it. In current code error. What the fuck? Code address. It's not like it. Current code condition. Wait a minute. 6, 7. What the hell? So it's not working, but I realized that we need to input the proper value to complete the whole numpad here. And we already have 1, 3, 6, 9. 1, 3, 6, 9. We need to put 2, 5, 8, 4 in a specific way. It might be the reverse. It might be, I think, it might be 2 on top, 8 in the bottom, because it looks like reverse since the order don't work like this. Whoops. And 5 and 5 here. So we're going to try this out. 4 and 8. So we are at 8. We need to put 4. Top would be 2. The other side would be 5. And if it's not working, I'm just going to look through a guide. And the bottom one will be 8. Let's see if it is as it is. A current code condition. Because it looks like it's just being code that is incorrect code error. Wait a minute. Current code condition. Because we have that number 1, 6, 3, and 9 and 7 dot is locked. Because they're already on place. But what do we need really to be using again? This is what I'm wondering. Because the thing I'm wondering is literally the number 5. That kind of doesn't make any sense. 8 can be with 9. But I already tried that. I already like try 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 8, 9, and 1, 2 at the bottom, and it didn't work. I really don't know for sure. I'll be right back. Because if I look it up a guide here, since I have no clue to solve this puzzle for now, Animal Dungeon number 1. This is where we need to be. Animal Dungeon number 1. Okay, so it was kind of the reverse. I was about to try it out like this, but now I have the code. So 2, B is 4. It's like a spiral of things. You have to enter it in a certain way, and you have 8 that go there and 5 that go on the bottom. Okay. What is happening now? I don't want to spoil myself for the rest of it. Or what's going on there? Release the lock. Animal relic released. Right in the center of the lid. Up. Oh, we need to go down again. I think we needed to go down again. Very bad. Oopsie daisy. Down again. Down, and let's go down and see what's going on here. To check for this animal relic. Of course, like the dungeon are pretty short and like here, but this is cool. At least they try to put it up to give us more gameplay as they could for the rest of the game, and some option that we can add at the same time to uncover the new relics and the new Xenogears. Another gate. I think there will be a third one, of course. Kind of great how they put it up like this. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Is this like a giant memory cube? It is literally like it, man. This is the animal relic. Dang. Who is it? Who's calling me? I don't know. What should I do? You were waiting for me? Billy? Ooh, what is this, man? So Billy is going to get in an interaction with the relic. Oh, that's the gear for Billy! Did you see that? It looked like my gear. Maybe something has happened to your gear. Let's head out the exit and see any change that has taken place. And now Billy has his Omni gear. Oh, we having the girls! Hello! You girls again? We having the shock team of the elements? I see you gained a new gear that has been aligned with an animal relic. You know that we should have been the ones to have it. We need stronger power in order for Commander Erasmus to realize his long cherished desires. Yes, for the building of our ideal country, we can't allow you to take it. So come on, let us have it. You know what Solaris was doing to the surface dweller. And you know what the situation is like now on the earth. And yet you, what the guys will do or whatever happened to the lamps are not my concern. Each of us have our own obligation to fulfill. We don't have time to deal with affairs concerning you weak and inferior people. You truly believe that? Yes, look at yourself for instance. You're the strong and the superior were the first to prepare to preserve yourself, without limitation, is that not right? Power and ability have nothing to do with it. It was pure coincidence that we didn't mutate. People are people, nothing more or less, and I admit that they are the weak and powerless. But that's no reason for us to forsake them. We are all the same human beings. So, you wish to give a hand to those who will be saved? You're so nice and kind! All commendable, but is that really what best for mankind? You were all at once surface dweller. Weren't you all forced to live under the oppression of Solaris? I know that you know how it feels to be a have-not, so why don't you? People must be able to stand on their own in any circumstances they are in. Our protection only stuns the will to be independent. This stuns the growth of the people and the world. We experience that firsthand. Live by one's strength, stand on one's feet. It's sad but true that the weak would be weeded out. But we cannot look back. That is the providence of human existence. That is just the providence of those who are the haves. So be it then, show me this providence of yours that wishes to save the meager have-nots. Here I come. And we are having a fight against the whole group of the elements. Here we are. So as I remember, Dominia is using most of the elements. She governs the earth. Tolone is wind attack. But mostly, the most dangerous one will be Seraphita, like spamming a lot of splash, fire damage. But I don't know if Kelvana will do like splash, water attack. So we're going to block, we're going to use a Renki to prepare ourselves. And see how it goes. And we're going to 65. Okay, that ain't that bad. So Dominion is pretty fast. We're going to focus on Seraphita as much as we can. I want to take down Seraphita first. And then we're going to take down Kelvana after. Oh shit, no! She's healing! And she's taking 70! She stole all of her energy points. Okay, Kelvana is healing. So of course I'm going to focus on Kelvana now. Because Kelvana seems to be a healer. Okay. Fine by me then. We're going to block the next fire attack. So like this, we're not going to be deeply affected by a big splash damage. And now I know for sure I'm going to focus on Kelvana. Because Dominia is going to use her sword attack like this. Okay, both of these two going to be extremely aggressive for nothing. But Seraphita is healing when we're doing eternal damage to her? That's insane. And again, I kind of fucked it up again. So I need like to use normal attack as much as possible. And I need to heal myself. $335. Oh, I think she's going in. Okay, just for a punch this time. I don't give a damn because I'm just focusing you now. $522. Positron beam. 51 damage. Okay, at least it's mostly raw damage that they are doing to us. Matsu. I hope that she's not healing just like Seraphita when we do eternal damage. This time Domino is attacking Emeralda, 35 damage. Perfect. Even I want to do this. I might use some speed star at the same time. I get you. Oh, a fire damage. Ah, but it's bringing blood. So pretty good to outblock this fire attack. Item. Speed star on Faye and speed star on Satan. Amato. If I defeat Kelvana first, that would be a good thing to start off with. It's not Kelvana, it's Kelvina. She's healing herself. That fucking... Come on. I really need to take her down first. Because otherwise that would be an eternal fight. Okay. At least they're not doing like extremely high damage for now. I just need like to accumulate as much as possible my... Okay. She stole my energy point again. And now we're going to unleash the souls next turn. Okay. So mostly you can... Okay, you heal for all of your points for now. But I don't mind because this is not yet I'm going to use a big combo. Or even I'm going to use a combo right now. Koho, Tembu, Agan, Oten, except on Kelvana. Okay, a punch, that's fine. Positron beam on... Okay, we need to heal Emeralda right away. At least the minion is not attacking right on Emeralda right after she received an attack like this. So let's go right on Kelvana. We need to take her down first. Come on, 3000 damage. Yes, okay, Kelvana is down. We took down the healer. So we're going to take down. Seraphita is not that much dangerous. So I think the most dangerous for now will be Dominia. Next to take her down. So let's take down Dominia. Okay, she's getting healed somehow. I don't know what happened, but she's getting healed somehow. Aquasol DX and Aquasol S. A full heal right on Emeralda. And we're going to use some speed stars again. Now the Mias are going to attack Satan. Satan needs some heals. Sazami. As long as Seraphita is not stealing the energy point of under damage. Suddenly she's doing a little bit more damage. Or they might actually do more damage as we take down their members like this. 5,000. How the fuck she's healing, man? Why she's healing like this? And now somehow Tolone is doing like a big magic attack. 182. We need to heal again Esmeralda. Okay, why she's healing right after? It's like I need to take them down in a specific order. I'm going to attack Tolone this time. Because Dominion is just mass healing each time I attack her. So I cannot like stack some damage on her. 48. So I need to heal Esmeralda at her turn. Or I can go with a combo right away. Leg spin, weight cutter, leg spin, weight cutter. Okay. She won't do as much. Look like it. Shazami, please, to keep Esmeralda alive. Otherwise she's going to be one shot wherever the attack coming on. Then Dominion was about to try to kill Esmeralda right away. Okay, Tolone. 224. That hurt a lot. 56. Okay. Going to accumulate more action point. So Seraphita. Oh, she's doing a fire damage, but she didn't use it yet. So we still have a block that is still on effect. So it greatly reduced the power of its fire attack like this. Dominia is about to do her hurt sword again. And now we're going to use a speed star on Faye to maximize the output of damage here. I forgot that if I can use Guardians, power, defense, item, physician, Montasol, au sol, combo. Now I can go for a full combo. We're going with Tenbyu, Gyurji, Koho, Tenbu, Untolone. And let's do it. We might be able to take down Tolone since she didn't heal at all. And we're doing massive damage this time. Okay, Tolone is dead. We need to take down Seraphita because somehow Dominia is doing a lot of healing each time we attack her. Okay, next time we have a chance with Satan, we can use a mass healing. Good defense. So we need to use the souls on Seraphita, and Dominia has to be taken down as the last. Arcane, Sesame.
Excellent. She's just jumping around and stealing our energy point again. Just accumulating action points so far. Okay. And we are at maximum action point. We can go with a big combo. Nice. Satan is doing a lot of damage with this sword now. It's completely insane the damage potential he has now. God damn. Okay, Seraphita is dead. We need to take down the minion. I'm just wondering if she's going to heal herself non-stop with each attack that we're doing. Okay, not this time. It was just a matter of taking down like most of the other elements first. But she's alone, so we're fine. Holy shit, man, she did a lot of damage. 258 damage, but that was a really nice stack she did here. It's time for us to do like the same again. Let's go. She will be down pretty quick, for sure. I think even we can take her down the moment that we're doing a combo with Emeralda. Another combo here. Flying arm. Leg spin. Oops. And we're going on like this here. And we take down the whole team of the elements. Excellent! We had kind of a complication at the beginning here. Oh, they're giving us drives. That's cool. Drives are permanent stat boosters. Ha! We may have fared poorly when we fought in the flesh, but we will finish you off in our gears. Come, follow me. Oh, and we are in a fight right away against them with gears. Interesting. Ah, okay. And they're waiting for us in gears. What took you? What meaning is there in fighting again? Silence, now we have no choice but to fight. Now we will show you the true power of the elements. Get ready because here we come. What happened with animal gears? Literally, my friend told me in advance what was about going to happen, but I was so happy to it. And this is the moment, everybody. What is the most coolest thing that can happen in any mecha anime or any mecha games? Merging! Element formation! What is the coolest thing? Oh yes, we have an animation of merging. Let's go! That is so great, man. Any merging needs its own animation. Just like the big Yggdrasil ship that we had literally happening at the beginning of the stream that we have to fight the mega weapon of Solaris. And literally all the fucking merging things that is happening now. So great. Wow. Literally Xenogears having her usual like power stance, I would say, man. Kind of like Graph. Graph has most of the time distance here. Holy shit. So they literally remove some of their pieces. Okay, but the rest of the parts go and to merge back. Damn. The ultimate element gear! Let's go! The head is still moving, wow man. And we have made the fight right away versus that gear. What is going to be happening, man? Okay, and we are Kenshin sword. G element. Oh shit. I just spawned in a sword like this. Okay, now we need to accumulate a special option. Fixed spring. Because technically we must be able to use id mode. Wait. Okay, we are having mostly our special option. I completely forgot to boost. And let's see in special option. Fixed spring. System id. Toll Wave, X, Chi Blast, Ethereal Attack Alone, and Flaming Hell, Radiant 8 Attack Fire. But we're going to boost first. I completely forgot to boost with Sitan. 52 damage. I get you! Ooh, okay, they're doing decent damage for real, man. And we're going to use our big power. It's time to unleash the power! We need to boost. We need to continue attacking. And to accumulate our... we're already in... Let's go, man! In mode time! 4,000 damage. This is how you do some damage for real. Id mode right after. 1,000 damage. Alright, that's fine. With the Ketsui, he has sword abilities. We're going to accumulate and try to enter in hyper mode with both of our other characters too. Kosho. Holy shit, okay, he's doing a little bit less damage, but still impressive. So we need to accumulate attack power. Now we are at attack power, we have to continue attacking the more and more as we can. Or I think it's by the damage that we are receiving at the same time. That it will improve our chance of entering in hyper mode. Because id mod literally put us right away in hyper mode. We need to trigger hyper mode with both of our two other characters. I have a go. And she's going to use a special power soon. Okay, we have 10% hyper mode. I don't think we're going to unlock hyper mode yet. Okay, now it's time. Can we again use? Yeah, we can use id power right away. We're just going to waste most of our fuel on id power right away, man. We need to trigger hyper mode with the two other characters. 5% again. Okay, she keep continuing attacking say Emeralda, but that's fine for now because Faye is doing most of the damage in id mode. Leave it to me. don't know what they are doing, but okay. Come on, trigger your hyper mode. Trigger it. I'm waiting for you to trigger your damn hyper mode. Okay. Yes, let's go, Satan. Good fucking job. That was perfect. Okay, 25%. You're almost dead, but you can do it. I'm waiting for it, Temarada. And you, Faye, you just do as usual. Id mode, automatic hyper mode. Going to accumulate some of the points again here. Yes, we are in hyper mode with Emeralda. So let's go. What is happening now? Dark Wave. Do your big damage. Nice. 4,000 damage each character. That is excellent. Let's go. I'm going to reduce the fucking frame to straight to 0. I'll finish him. I think each of the character has a line to do so. But I'm kind of surprised they're not doing like that much dangerous attack than just like attacking normally, I would say. Let's continue with your Dark Wave. This doing a lot of very interesting damage. Excellent. Now we're back to normal. But you know what? Why you should not go in id mode? Why you will not go in id mode? Always be in id mode for important fight like this. And Fenrir is still at full HP. Even if Emeralda or Crescent Gear is kinda low, at least our hyper mode got triggered, which help us a lot to do some damage. They're just relying on the id mode that allow us to be right on hyper mode right away. Come on. They should be dead like by now. As I say, we destroyed the G gear. The G element has been destroyed. And the sword is just falling inside. Did we take care of the element for good? Oh no! I really love those gears for real. I'm still considering doing my art now. That won't actually prevent me to do my art because I still really love the introduction of these 4 girls. I need to drink another water because I do believe I'm going to talk a lot. Here we go to read some text. Some things only the weak can feel, but weakness do not make them servile. It's because they are weak that they can develop kindness and never look down on people. That is where real human interaction comes from. Everyone has weaknesses. Even did at first. Your weakness drew you to each other and made you grow strong. Never forget those feelings when you all live together side by side. Wait! Are you trying to show us mercy or are you just trying to show off? You got us all wrong, Dominion. Our path may be a bit different, but our goals are the same. That's why I can't fight you anymore. There's no reason for me to. That's all. Oh dang! We just like we defeat them and like we walking away. Well, it looks like this sure show us a thing or two. Life lesson for the elements. God damn. Back to exposition. Having fled from the elements, we tried to take the relics to be used as a power to fulfill Lasmus' desire. We once again initiated our search for information on the whereabouts of the last known relic. And then Rico is going to have his relic. Ooh, the Ministry is so mad. The Ministry is ultra mad. He's no longer one of us. Yes, he dared to go against our objective, just like the other one. Can still activate the key. We must do something about the one who stands in our way. We must eliminate Cain. But cannot stand up to his power. Only Cain can destroy Cain. So Mother, you do it for us? Maybe. Did Killian say anything? Something concerning the potential ability as an countervailing existence, with everything focused toward a single point. I see. But Carr is still shaken up by yesterday's defeat against Faye. We're almost ready. I need just a little bit more time. Then we'll wait. We'll wait till the time is ripe. Oh, something big's about to happen. Krelian? A countervailing existence? That means what she's up to. I had better warn the commander. Oh, the minion spy. She was literally next to that door listening to the welcome sir. Okay, what's going to happen now? Out of the way, let me through. That bastard, I hunt him out myself. Please calm down, Commander. We'll take care of him and his friends. What could you fools do, imbecile? Only I can beat him. Only I, who transcend all other humans, can possibly take him down. Move! Commander, wait! And she tried to warn him. While Faye and the others searched for the resting place at the last known animal, I temporarily returned to Nissen. I don't know why I went back. Just, I had this stirring within my heart that some danger was awaiting the people there. All the people accepted into Nissen were on the road to recovery. There were still those who would not be able to completely recover, but Torah nanomachine continued to evolve from day to day. Thanks to the nanomachine, the treatment were becoming more and more successful, and the day when everyone will regain their original body form was approaching. Oh, and trembling. There was a sudden explosion in the city and listened. Within the burning fire stood a gold Xenogear. It was Rasmus. He assaulted Nissen so that he could defeat Faye. His purpose of existing was at stake. The Nissen and Shevek militia, even rank and friend from Solaris, who now served to protect Nissen, could not thwart the assault. The people were evacuated into the cathedral, continuing to search for Faye. Rasmus put the militia to rout and pressed on toward the cathedral. He was ruined. He had his mind set solely on getting at Faye. I stood before him. Dane. Where is he? I know it. He's here. Why do we not come out? Rasmus, the Fae you seek is not here, so please stop this meaningless violence. Yes, you will do. He's just going for Psycho Man. He's going extremely Psycho Man. And I hope he's not doing something that bad to come out, Faye. If you will not come out, I will crush your name. Ah! Dang. Ellie! Boss! Oh, even the Gibbler Special Force decide to join back. Okay, keep back. Not coming out, eh? Have it your way. Then from tonight on, we'll be crying with this woman's dead body in your arms. Ow! Oh wait, no. He did not for real. What happened? Why can't I move? Ellie, are you okay? How could I, to the likes of you?
Not only to him, but I am also inferior to you? Me? What happened to you, Rasmus? Why you caught up with Faye so much? Why are you so bothered by who is more superior? I was originally created to be integration of all humans' ability, to be able to align with all of the animalistic. I was created to have the power equivalent of those of Emperor Cain. You could say I was to be the ideal form which all people strive to become. However, once he was born, I was rejected. I was given life in a pile of trash. Born in the dark, cold abyss of worthlessness. Dang. But I was able to crawl out of there. I was able to survive on my own strength. In order to get back at all those who have forsaken me, despite all of that, I was able to get this far. I was able to provide myself with the warmth that I required to continue living. But he had to come and intervene in my life one more time. He tried to take that very warmth away from me again. As long as he exists, I don't belong anywhere. I think I know why you are so fixated with Faye. You do not really know what you should be doing with your life right now. You're simply trying to protect yourself by attacking Faye. By attacking others, you are confirming your own existence. That's why you strive to be above everyone else. Because otherwise, you'll be enveloped by a void. Because you yourself will disappear. Because the emptiness within your heart will only grow. Because you want to hang onto love. Silence! Even you are trying to take it away from me, that warmth. That very warmth I finally obtained. Rasmus, no one is attacking you. No one is trying to take away what is so precious to you. No one is threatening your existence. It's all in your mind, so don't hide the feelings that are in your heart. Don't fear love. You are! Dang. So what? Literally, it was just a clump of cells that was processed in the lab? Rasmus was in fear. He feared losing the place he belonged to. He feared that Faye was the one who would take it away from him. He believed love was something you take. He craved love more than anyone else. Dang. That's kind of something kind of intense. Oh, we're back to the ministry again. Talking with him. Worthless. Trash. Reject. Why even bother existing? Defect. Be gone. We have no use for you. Ha, trash is of more worth to us than you. Of course, this is mostly what he's trying to get against it. Carl, don't worry. I'll always be by your side. No one knows you better than I do, so don't. Miang. Is this all I can do? Is this the extent of my strength and abilities? I couldn't beat him. And in front of that woman, I couldn't even do a thing. Is this the limit of my existence? My abilities? Very fucking existential. You're the same as Cain. An archetype that surpasses all humans. I made you in the same way. But he is the one who is preventing you from fully releasing your power. Divided power. That man was your original form, the primordial superior being. If you could defeat him, then you would be. Yes. Even with your superior constitution, the existence of the original being endears you. If you could eliminate the divided power, then it would be yours. Don't you agree, Carl? Oh. I think this is going to be something else again. Having completed the animation of the first Animal Relic with Billy, there was a remarkable change in the appearance and structure of Billy here. There were units that merged into with inorganic. Of course, we had no idea what purpose these ancient animal relics were created for, but the fact that they play some kind of role as weapon was blatantly obvious. Eventually, the true power will be released, and we cannot allow this power to fall into the hands of evil. In order to obtain the final relic, we aided for a rune that is believed to be almost 10,000 years old, the remainder of the first civilization on our planet, and a reunion with an old friend awaited us. A reunion with an old friend. This time I might be even able like to change again. But I don't know if I'm going into a fight with Gears, but I'm kind of interested to go with Face, Stan and Billy to see his ability with his Omni-Gear at the same time. We're going to try it out like this. Maybe we have a chance to change our team, or even like, oh, it's the same thing, exactly the same thing. We still can change the team, we can save, and I'm just going to look up what will be left of the second disc, because okay, so as I'm looking at it, we are rushing a lot of important things. And then after this, we're going to be able like to do some free roaming and doing some extras. So I might be down to keep the second Anima dungeon for tomorrow. So we're going to save again here. Kind of important to keep our progression kind of safe, because the second disc is already mostly done for the biggest part as we did. I'm just going to look again on my file to be sure it's not going to be what happened like last week again. The stars known, level 63, 46 hours. That's insane. We spent 46 hours into this game. There's so much content into it. So let's get back into the chatting room, so shall we? So I'm happy for everybody that kind of enjoyed this moment of going through the first part of the second disc. Again, we unveiled a lot of very important key points related to the story of Xenogears. And that's why I will keep most of the second dungeon and the other part for the stream of tomorrow, because I don't know if we will be able like to reach the biggest part or near the end again of the second disc, because all of the content and the biggest part of the game was on the disc 1, and that's why they split it like on 2 discs, because of the amount of content that was necessary to wrap up the story. So we're going to look for a target to raid and end this evening stream for today. I'm looking up, and I think there is somebody else that just started his stream playing Xenogears. For those who are interested to look more on Xenogears, we're going to raid Marilo 100 that is still playing Xenogears right now. That will be a good target to see, and I think it's still at the beginning of the disc 1. So that will be a nice opportunity to see that, and to look on his progression and look how it will manage the game in itself. So again, I would like to say thanks for everybody on watching on Kick, Twitch and YouTube. Your view is very appreciated for those who were there during the live stream, and for those who are watching the VOD. I would like to thanks again Renee for showing up, and sorry again I completely missed your other message. I hope that you will be better for the rest of the evening, and being giving all of my good vibes to be able to see you tomorrow, or maybe somewhere during the rest of the week. So again, tomorrow we're going to be on the same time at 5 p.m. EST to continue the Xenogear and to look up what the rest of the story has to reserve us, since we having very very important part. And of sure we having less action, a lot of exposition, but at least we having a lot of very interesting storytelling. So see you everybody, say hello to Marino 100, and don't forget to say get burned. So see you tomorrow.